Hello, this is Dustin, your church planter to Butte, Montana. With everything going on in the world, I wanted to take a moment to give you an update on our family. We are currently at home and everyone's healthy, they're doing well. Our last trip was scheduled to be from March 11th through May 4th, but it was cut short due to some cancellations. We had 4 meetings while we were out. We went through Tennessee, Indiana, and Ohio. We had some really good meetings, and some of those were done via live stream, while others were in person with some people watching online as well. We got some good feedback from the churches that had online only, as it was a different time for us. It was interesting getting to preach to people that aren't in front of you. So that was a little different, but it was good. We have enjoyed our time out. But we have been able to see our support increase to 48% this month, and we've had 6 new churches take us on total for the year, and we're excited to see some momentum in that regard. But as we've been through the past couple weeks since March 11th when we left home, we've had some concerns, questions like, should we just kind of pack up and go back home and self-quarantine like people have been doing, or should we just stay on the road and just trust that God's going to lead us where he wants us to be at and keep us healthy and safe? So did a lot of praying, and God's given me some verses that I really just want to share with you this afternoon, and hopefully he'll be a help to you through these as well. The first one is Isaiah 41:10. He said, "Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee, yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness." And, he's commanded us to not fear. He said he's going to be with us. He's going to be our strength. He's going to uphold us. He's going to help us in our time of trouble. And, the one that really got me through and kept us pressing on without coming home, without canceling meetings of our own will, was that God kept coming back and saying, "Be still and know that I am God." That's out of Psalm 46, verse number 10. But I want to share Psalm 46 with you because God just shows who he is and his strength and power. Psalm 46, verse 1 says, "God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore will not we fear, though the earth may be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof. Selah. There is a river, the streams whereof shall make glad the city of God, the holy place of the tabernacles of the Most High. God is in the midst of her, she shall not be moved. God shall help her, and that right early. The heathen raged, the kingdoms were moved, he uttered his voice, the earth melted. The Lord of hosts is with us, the God of Jacob is our refuge. Selah. Come, behold the works of the Lord, what desolations he hath made in the earth. He maketh wars to cease unto the end of the earth. He breaketh the bow, and cutteth the spear in sunder. He burneth the chariot in the fire. Be still, and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Selah. Oh, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Said, be still and know that I am God. He has the power to handle all of this. He is still on the throne. And, I thank you so much for your prayers and support of our family, support of our ministry, as we felt the prayers while we've been on the road. And we're excited to know so many people are behind us and praying for us. And, just the gifts that have been given have been exactly what we've needed and when we've needed it. And God has encouraged us through those. And, we can't thank you enough for all of that. And as we continue to look ahead and see what God has for us, our meetings currently start back up on April 12th. And we don't know if they're going to be canceled yet or not. We're going to have to wait some things out. But just pray that God's will be done. And we trust that it'll be exactly what he wants for us. I don't know how our timeline is looking either. We had hoped to be moving to the fields sometime this year, but we don't know what God's going to do. But we do know his way is perfect and his timing is perfect. But pray for us as we go. Pray for the souls of Butte, Montana, that they would be prepared already for Christ. When we're able to share and minister there. But also just pray that God would raise up people that would be willing to help us get started in the ministry. Whether it be there in Butte or from other parts of the country, that they'd be willing to come out and just help us start the work. I thank you again so much for your time, and we'll be praying for you as well. God bless.